All right, week 2 of the fantasy season, our family league. It's had some ups and downs already. I think we'll run through this quickly and just do like a darlings and duds is what we're going to call it. So like on our teams, who underperformed, who did well. I got some right out the gate. Actually, it's on my other fantasy team, but somebody had him. Cortland Sutton didn't do anything, and Jerry Jeudy got injured halfway through the game. So like there was opportunity there. It's just a bummer. I got to go back and watch the tape. But I was counting on Cortland Sutton in my other league for some production. I think he had less than 10 points for sure. Very disappointing. But my stud, we called it studs and duds. We call it darlings and duds.
Studs and duds. That's good.
Studs and duds. What are we doing here? It's like we're not professionals or something weird. Darren Waller. Oh, Scotty, I know you had him last year, buddy, but I love Darren Waller so much. I just got a notification on my phone. I'm going to read it to you guys live. Raiders head coach John Gruden with some super high praise of Darren Waller. In quotes, he's the best player I've ever coached, so I'm going to continue looking for him. Oh, that's going to be my season right there. Darren Waller
Scott,
and Jalen Hurts. Let's go.
Scott, you want to talk about how much of a dud your boy Pitts was? My Mr. Prolific Rookie of the Year.
It's early, but you did say all
the clout
that.
you gave him.
If you go back and listen to it, I said I don't know if he's going to be great this year, but he will be an absolute stud for all of eternity.
It's a redraft league.
It's okay. Well, look,
I'm a Hall of Famer.
That's why I drafted.
He hadn't even played a snap yet.
I drafted Dallas Goddard because I knew that there's a chance that in his rookie season, just like last week, hey, he got 7 points. That's not horrible for his first game ever in the NFL. Not and with the Falcons offense that didn't do anything on the ball at all. They lost really bad. So, they didn't even score a touchdown the entire game. So, for that, I would say, yeah, it wasn't great. He certainly contributed to my loss this week. He's not the only reason why I lost this week. My team had a great week. It's really hard to even come up with a dud on my team because my starters did pretty good. The darling though that I will say from my team for sure has to be Jamar Chase. Now I sat him because
doesn't count. Disqualified, and it's a stud. Respect the game.
All right, fine. Then the stud for me then has to be Dak Prescott because coming off of an ankle injury, he had some shoulder issues in the offseason. He looked like the Dak of last year before he got hurt. So if he plays at that level on Thursday night all season long, I feel pretty good about my chances of making the playoffs this year. I had the third most points scored in our league, and I just happened to have lost to the second very closely. Very, very closely. And I guess a lot of people can say this, but not everyone can always say this. So had I not, got some last minute jitters with Jamar Chase and started Goddard instead, I would have won. Now I know Kevin could have done the same thing.
A true fan would have started him. Just take the L, buddy.
I don't have no choice.
Don't have any choice. Andrew, studs and duds.
My stud, it's gotta be Matt Stafford. Let's go. I was so ready for him. I was like, okay, I'm going to pick him up and he's going to be projected to do like okay every week, but people are going to be shocked when he's like in the top like 5-6 quarterbacks just with all these points. And man, did he perform in week 1. Get me over 30 points. It was great. It felt great. My dud, my keeper, Austin Eckler. I was expecting a lot more than 11 from him. I was expecting him to catch at least one pass. He caught nothing.
Dud City.
He caught nothing. No receptions. I was like, oh man, that is a big killer right there. Also another just like sleeper stud was the last minute when OBJ gets sent to the inactive. I called on my own rookie, Scott. Mr. Waddle, Jalen Waddle, getting me 16 points from the bench to the starting roster week 1. Let's go!
Hey, Scotty, Andrew and I both won this week. I don't know what's wrong with you. So
That's okay. We'll see what happens later on, Andrew. And you give me crap about my starting tight end, Kyle Pitts. How about your Tunyon getting one catch for like 8 yards?
Yeah,
he didn't say Tunyon was going to be a Hall of Famer.
I didn't. I did not say that he was the most prolific tight end that's ever gone through the system.
You mark my words.
You literally sounded like every stooge has sounded about Trevor Lawrence, about Kyle Pitts. Like that was how much clout you were giving this dude. And
Called you a stooge, buddy.
Yeah, I mean it's rough.
Just wait.
All I'm saying is much like things that we don't expect. I didn't expect for them to bench Aaron Rodgers and for him to only get 1 point for mom. For me to beat her, Aaron Rodgers comes out like garbage. I saw a good meme though that he was just throwing the game so that he could get traded because of all the off-season drama. It was like, oh, he comes out and he throws more interceptions in this one game than he did almost all last season. Pretty great.
All right. Do you have anything else, Scotty?
Yeah. We're only about 2 hours away from Canton. So when Kyle Pitts gets inducted to the Hall of Fame, you have it on recording right now. I'll buy both of you tickets to go to that induction ceremony. So
great. Sounds perfect to me.
That's all I got.
We won there.
We did definitely won.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even seem
I love
like
those.
I
love those stakes,
man.
It's awesome.
Oh, you're gonna buy me a free ticket to go see the Hall of Fame induction? That's so rough.
Be inducted with Sasquatch and the Leprechaun. So
there you go.
Nice. All right. More updates to come later. The Fantasy League. How'd you like that? Oh, you like that?
The Fantasy League. I like that.
Oh yeah. It's a little play on words.
You and your damn names.
Because it's it's like FAM. Like
we got
all of us.
Say you ruin it.
Yep. Because we're a family. All right. Next time. Hey, good luck this week. I actually don't know who we're playing. I'm playing the reigning champion, Caleb. Andrew's playing
Brian, I think.
Brian and Scott.
I'm gonna show that deli sandwich having feedback. He scored 100 and whatever 80 points last week. I don't care. I want to prove that he's the baloney that he is this weekend. You go see. You watch. I'm gonna destroy him.
Baloney.
Watch out, Eric. I'm coming for you.
Some hot takes.
Bye. All right. So if you've listened this far, you must, for some reason, like what you've heard. So given that, please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure to follow us on Twitter @ObsessionCast for all future episode updates and whatever else we might post, sports related or otherwise. Thanks for watching.